And now it's time for Money Matters. Matt Dicken, CEO and founder of Strategic Wealth Designers, is with us today.
Matt, everybody would like to pay less in taxes, certainly. And you have some specific things you were going to tell us about that people can do to not have to give so much money to the government.
A few tips. One of the most obvious is make sure that you're maximizing your match with your 401k. You know, some companies will do dollar for dollar to 3%, others it's maybe 4 or 5%, but you're doubling your money right away, so that's a great way to get a tax deduction as well as get a little bigger bang for your buck as well.
Well, those are very good ideas, and I think many people have heard of some of those. But what are some options that people might not know about, the things that are overlooked sometimes?
Around this time of the year, of course, you can do a charitable contribution either to church or charity, whatever it is that you're most passionate about. Another idea is, of course, putting money into a health savings account, an HSA. You know, everybody's going to probably have those medical expenses at some point in the future. You can put money into that. You get a deduction for it this year. It'll grow tax-free, and then you take the money out tax-free when you need to use it for a medical item or issue.
That's a HSA type contribution.
Correct.
Yeah, that's complicated for a lot of people. You know, I mean, is there a way to get some more information about how all of that works?
Yeah, to set up an HSA, really, you can go almost anywhere. You can work with a financial advisor, a bank, a brokerage firm. It's a little easier than what it sounds. I mean, sometimes we use these acronyms, and it can sound a little intimidating, but an HSA is actually pretty simple. Another great idea as well is to kind of clean out the junk drawer that you have in your house or your closet, especially this time of the year.
Everybody has that.
Yeah, so you may have some clothes or electronics you're just never going to utilize again. Well, there's someone less fortunate than us that can probably benefit from those types of items. So give it away, and you'll be able to get that deduction this year that'll minimize your taxes.
Now, you also have an idea for people who have an entrepreneurial spirit that I think they might really like.
Sure. One of the big advantages is when you have a business, there's all kinds of deductions that you can take advantage of that you just can't do when you're a W-2 employee with a company. So let's say you have a hobby. Maybe you enjoy baking cakes, and people all through the neighborhood would actually pay you for that. Or maybe you enjoy painting or other items. You can actually set up a business. It has to be a legitimate company, and you should work with an expert. But you can get still some deductions this year for the setup cost of that business.
And including some of the advertising, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah, lots of options.
Well, very good. Thanks, Matt. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
And to learn more from Matt on this topic or other business news, just visit WKYT.com/Money Matters.
And if you have something that you want us to discuss, send an email to news@WKYT.com, and we might talk about it live on air.